Picture an imaginary country called Dustana. It is a small country with a thriving population and amazing wildlife and plants. Dustana can supply food and water for all its inhabitants. However, there are clear inequalities. The poorest population still lacks up-to-date health and education services. The Diamond River is Dustana's principal water source. It is a lifeline for the people, many of whom live on its banks and depend on it for their water and livelihood. Like everyone around the world, the citizens of Dustana depend on clean, safe water. But lately there have been some issues. Typically, the weather in Dustana is subtropical. There are both wet seasons and dry seasons, which make the Diamond River Basin perfect for growing crops. However, the impact of climate change has negatively affected the weather. The rainy and dry seasons aren't as consistent as expected. Farmers are increasingly reliant on the river to water their crops. As a result of climate change, farmers are struggling to produce as much food. This is having a negative impact on communities, merchants, businesses, the economy and ecosystems. In a village upstream from the capital, communities have been encouraged to build toilets, but this has resulted in some people piping their waste straight into the river, polluting the water with harmful bacteria. As a direct result, in a village downstream, there has been a rise in illness among young children in low-income communities. Teachers have raised concerns that children are missing school because of illness. To provide clean water, one of the things that this village needs is a more advanced water treatment plant, but the community doesn't have the money to build that kind of infrastructure, and the authorities are busy developing more infrastructure for the elite. Another town at the Diamond River Basin is popular with tourists. The government wants to build new parks and attractions along the river. The farmers are being evicted without being relocated. This is causing tensions between farming organizations, town folks, and business owners who benefit from tourism. All these issues show that some aspects of water insecurity are present in the Diamond River Basin. Water insecurity stems from contamination of the main water source, displacement of communities, ineffective interventions to manage water security risks. Such conditions can trigger other major issues, such as loss of biodiversity, a fall of agricultural production, social and civil unrest and conflict, weaker response to global issues, such as climate change. The Diamond River Basin is a hypothetical situation, but the dangers of water insecurity are very real and affect millions of people around the world. The Water Security and Sustainable Development Hub is working with researchers from the University of Leeds to improve water security conditions in India, Malaysia, Colombia, Ethiopia and the UK. Through 3 scientific research projects, we aim to promote understanding about sanitation and bacteria to improve health and development, help implement sustainable solutions that address both social and environmental issues, whilst maintaining community connections to nature. Develop a tool called MUISCA to help communities analyze water security risks and foster collaboration at basin level. To find out more about the Water Security and Sustainable Development Hub, visit watersecurityhub.org.